So this whole issue is actually starting from where somewhere last year. You know, Stonebwoy and then Kim Promise were also the contenders for Artist of the Year somewhere last year. And Stonebwoy got it. And Kim Promise went to congratulate him. Until now, we've not heard any response from Efo. And he went on Hit FM. He was asked, oh, Kim Promise has congratulated you. Have you seen it? He said, oh, he has seen it. Have you responded? Let's go and hear him
Have you seen
himself.
it? I saw it.
Did you respond?
No, I didn't respond.
Why?
No, I didn't think to respond. I just saw it. There's so many people have not responded to congratulatory messages. So I think it's in that basket. Believe me. And there's nothing attached to that at all. It's nice to congratulate people when, you know, they win. When you think you feel like I'm not that petty. It doesn't have, you know, truly speaking.
So that is therefore you heard clearly. And now the tables have turned. Like I said, the tables, they are turning. Now it is the turn of Kim Promise. Now if Odin said this year will never come, I think so. He thought he will never come, but the year has come and he was proud like a peacock, thinking he was going to win it again. But at 10 this time around is for Kim Promise. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Nalate TV, and this is Gist of the Day. My name is Na. So there's a saying that goes like this: with what you're serving me today, if the table turns around, would you be able to eat what you are serving me? Ladies and gentlemen, tables are turning. Just say, are turning. Are turning. Hey, table not turning. Hey, turn for my good. Charlie, I'm dedicating the song to Efo particularly Stonebwoy, Beam Nation, and Kim Promise. Promised Land, and then Beam Nation. Wait, I'm going to say Israel and then Egypt. Who is this? Just say, netizens are saying that there's heat in the Beam Nation camp and Promised Land. Charlie. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, the just ended 26th TGME is causing chaos on social media. It no be easy. Hey, netizens are saying there's heat in the Promised Land and the Beam Nation camp. But hey, while some are apologizing and confessing, some are also ignoring congratulatory messages. But ladies and gentlemen, on a more serious note, kindly subscribe to Nalate TV, like, comment, and then share. Press the notification bell, and then once you drop it in, you get to see it. It's that simple, and we've got beautiful content coming your way. And so, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, there's confession and apology message here and there. Let's go and watch that video. Once we get back, we'll continue.
Say congratulations.
But you just opened the microphone for me.
PR for Kim Polluter.
Yeah.
Say
For the TGMA season, I've not renewed my contract.
Say congratulations.
Of course, you just opened microphone for me.
Okay. What are you going?
So mine is more of a confession. Yeah,
Education.
confession just a director. Confession and married with maybe apology. You see, in the course of the race, there was one thing we all unanimously agreed to. That breaking virgin market was a bigger deal and receiving an icing on the cake for every artist to flex with. Definitely, and there is no way anyone in the race could be hypocritical about it that there was something that he had over all of us and our candidates, perhaps. Yeah. Okay, I can speak for my candidate, certainly, and the fact that he inspired my candidate the most, and it's no news that Paluta was the first person who applauded in the auditorium when he won Artist of the Year. This was quite evident. I think the video is there. Paluta was the first person because Paluta knows how. And Paluta knows how Kim Promise inspires him. I mean, Stonebwoy's longevity and what the exploits King Promise is doing. So obviously we knew that he had EF when we had ABCD. And so I'll confess that, of course, that is well deserved. Like Martinez says, that is the first time in a long while that Artist of the Year had come with virtually no controversy. And this is so clear. And on the tangent of apology, I think we are building an industry. And in trying to project at this, I think it is not something we should encourage or tolerate to tear down other brands or talk down other brands. And I think in the course of we doing our PR, we made some loose talk. And perhaps the feedback we've gotten, and upon sober reflection, we got to know that there are certain tangents we went that we overdid it. That is not how you build an industry. And I take responsibility for some of the statements that may not go down with the team or can promise. That seems to be like I'm spitting down the achievement, because whether we like it or yes, his exploits and the pedestal inspires every artist in Ghana. And I can confidently say chest up and shoulder high that undoubtedly he's Ghana's crossover artist at the moment. And so by way of that, I want to extend apologies if any of my PR games didn't go down with the team or them, or because I would not intentionally do that, but perhaps the tangent that we're all going, we had to pick on others' weakness or not.
You so, grab somebody next
yeah, you see, yes, that is where the template of the debate, you are the cause of that thing. Because if you see, because the first time we went on that tangent was because the gentleman who gave us the template of the debate also had a bulleted point where we had to hit on the weakness of each other. That is how come you saw Tilly going as Stonebwoy, that I also had to. But in all this,
Your Honor,
no, you know, I'll show them more. I show them right now. I'll show them. But in all this, what we all admitted that he had a wow factor, an additional factor that we perhaps my candidate didn't have, and we have to admit, no, if I bow to greatness, Charlie, it will maybe reflect on my artist. So, and I think he winning Artist of the Year is more spiritually significant, bringing into his name alone. The King Promise factor, if you look at the trajectory and how he fought his way to become the king now, it shows some spiritual significance that time and seasons. No, promise, look. And then the fact that it fell on Mother's Day and he brought his mother on that day and not a fear on that day, cried. No, see. The agenda must agenda. Look, I'm speaking of something. I'm speaking spirituality. You guys are carnal. No, I'm saying because, you see, people felt at a point in time they had issues with. I know you know their ground, but I'm saying the spiritual significance of his name as promise and what he went through, even with last year to the time that the entire Ghanaians, because though I believe Stonebwoy deserved last year, it still met with controversy that they still felt it was King Promise time. But now that it's King Promise time, I am seeing less reaction from even any other person who was not even in his camp that, okay, Charlie, we can't debate this.
So that was portfolio you heard clearly confessing and apologizing to King Promise on how he spoke during the campaign and all that, and also confessed that, in fact, he and King Promise, King Paluta dear, they got to know right from the onset that they were not going to win. It's King Promise. And actually, they take inspirations from King Promise, because there are certain places King Promise has been able to break, they haven't gotten there. And even Stonebwoy knows. He knows. But hey, that the job requires that you go to that extra mile. So, on fan channel. And so, apology accepted. And so, ladies and gentlemen, Metwaswa. He went ahead to even mention that this is actually a spiritual something, because when you look at it clearly, it was Mother's Day, he brought his mother and not a fear or dog. Hey, Charlie, this guy was trying to look for Keso, but according to him, King Promise won this time. Another reason why he won again was because Ifya Odo didn't come there. He didn't associate himself with Ifya Odo this time. And so, but Charlie Emfa, why? But let's move on to Efo Stonebwoy. So this whole issue is actually starting from where somewhere last year, you know, Stonebwoy and then King Promise were also the contenders for Artist of the Year somewhere last year. And Stonebwoy got it. And King Promise went to congratulate him. Until now, we've not heard any response from Efo. And he went on Hit FM. He was asked, oh, Kim Promise has congratulated you. Have you seen it? He said, oh, he has seen it. Have you responded? Let's go and
Yeah.
hear him
Have you
for
seen it?
yourself.
I saw it.
Did you respond?
No, I didn't respond.
Why?
No, I didn't think to respond. I just saw it. There's so many people have not responded to congratulatory messages. So I think it's in that basket. Believe me. And there's nothing attached to that at all. It's nice to congratulate people when, you know, they win. When you think you feel like I'm not that petty. It doesn't have, you know, truly speaking.
So that is therefore you heard clearly. And now the tables have turned. Like I said, the tables, they are turning. Now it is the turn of Kim Promise. Now if we said this year will never come, oh, I think so. He thought it will never come, but the year has come and he was proud like a peacock, thinking he was going to win it again. But Atene, this time around, is for Kim Promise. Kim Promise won Artist of the Year. And just like Portfolio said, Kim Paluta is a big fan and he takes inspirations from Kim Promise. And so he was the first person to congratulate Kim Promise. And he responded beautifully. Now, we are waiting for FO because these three were actually matching boot for boot. So we are waiting for FO too. Somewhere yesterday, he actually waited a day or two after before he came to respond. So somewhere yesterday, Monday evening, around 4, he came to send his congratulatory message. Now, I want to read the message to you and let's all judge it together. Netizens are saying that FO is bullying Kim Promise. Let me read the message to you and let's see if Kim Promise responded or not. So this is the message from FO. He says, congratulations at I am Kim Promise on your win and on your debut entry into the League of Artists of the Year winners. You are welcome. Netizen says I should come and ask FO, do you have association for Artists of the Year winners? Let us know, because the last time I checked, we didn't have any. And even if there is Shatawale in there. FO yes open to kwapa. Now they say I should come and tell you that if you hear Shatawale on FO particularly, nobody should go and speak for FO again, because it looks like he likes beef. He likes beefing people. Because what he's doing now, no, it looks like he wants to bully Kim Promise. And netizen says I should come and tell you that if you think you are old and that you are the winner of, you've won 2 already, there are other people who have won twice already before you came in. So FO, relax. But funny enough, interestingly enough, today, same place where FO went to respond to Kim Promise was there today. And he was asked, Kim Promise, Kim Paluta has congratulated you. He said yes, and he has responded. But have you seen FO's own too? He said, oh, he's heard of it. And it's not a big deal at all. Is he going to respond? He said, any big deal, because the same spoon that was used in feeding him, he's going to use the same spoon to feed a fool. And let's go and listen to Kim Promise once we get back.
Bro, Stonebwoy has congratulated you. Have you seen it?
I've been told of it.
Make her read
I have actually been told of it.
Have you responded?
I know payment called Twitter, sir.
I think it was
Yeah.
early in the morning yesterday.
Was yesterday?
Yeah, congratulations, I'm Kim Promise on your win and on your
I was waiting
entry
for this. I told
into
who
the
did I
league.
tell? I told Gomi. I was like, bro, I feel like you're gonna ask me this question about.
Oh yeah. You know he's going to pop up.
Into
In
the
fact,
league.
early this morning, I told them we should wait for you to come so
Yeah.
we can ask you.
I don't think it's a big deal, I really don't think it's a big deal.
To respond?
Not about even responding, but because I have responded to a few. You know what I mean? Like the ones I saw when I went on the app, I responded to everyone. But I just haven't been on the app today. But obviously they were telling me about it. I'm like, oh, moon cool it down. Like it's not even a big deal. Like I've received the congrats. So
You're gonna respond?
I've received the congrats. I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
I don't really think it's like anything to speak about.
So you heard Kim Promise. Kim Promise. It's that simple. Me, I side with Kim Promise. The tables are turning now. And so therefore you cannot come and bully Kim Promise on social media. Emfa. But you know what? After Stonebwoy tweeted that message, I saw something very interesting and I want to share it with you. Beam fan page came to comment, and this is what they are saying. Big respect to @Stonebwoy for always uplifting others. Your words to Ken Promise show the heart of a true champion, celebrating wins beyond your own. This is what makes you not just an icon, but a leader in Ghanaian music. Keep inspiring. FO and Beam fan page. Ghanaian says I should ask you, even Kevin Boy was not inspired. I'm just told you should go and inspire on Grammy stage. Even Kelvin Boy was not inspired. And you want to cross to Promised Land, who is a boss on his own. You want to go and inspire him. Someone who has broken some barriers that you haven't been there. Asia and all those places. Come on, come again. Okay, come again. Beam fan page. It looks like your boss did not teach you properly. Come again. And even Ghanaians are saying that you are even lucky that Honorable Jifa Gomashi did not even give you suspense. She just mentioned the winner raw like that. Let's go and watch that.
And now, to the big moments. Honorable, would you like to do us the honor?
We'll do it together.
Who wins the Artist of the Year?
It's Kim
Promise!
So you saw that. Somewhere previous years, the way they gave them suspense, no because they knew that Kim Promise their way on any point say stressing no the man is simple. So therefore this one dear Ghanaians, we are not happy with it, but hey, this is what makes the game interesting and we love it. And I love the way Kim Promise is also giving out the response. I love it. I think as a shutter, go for more tutorials from Shatter so that game it will be there. Kim Promise, we love it. Once again, congratulations to you. Keep it up. We are really proud of you on this win. Ladies and gentlemen, this is where I am ending with you on this particular gist. Stonebwoy and then Kim Promise. Who is shocking who? I mean, Stonebwoy is shocked at this particular one. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, kindly subscribe to Nalati TV, like, comment, and then share. Tell someone about Nalati TV. Watch other videos on Nalati TV. That's it. Listen, shout. Bye.